Andrea. Andrea. Andrea dito na.
Separate lang, separate.
Saan tayo?
Ito na, kadali tayo. Ano gagawin mo? Hindi, dyan mo na nga, malayo ba?
Ano tayo mo po? Anong gagawin?
Yan o. Ako nag-boto si Andrew. Ayan.
Taray! Talaga sa
Okay. Grabe, Rose naman ang nagbawa.
Ano ko ba naman maupo siya dyan?
Ayan. Pogi, ito na.
Ano ba?
Interview na.
Okay. Derek, gano'n ka? Hindi pa tapos sa picture. Sayang polo. Gano'n ka excited sa first?
Well, first, super excited ako kasi first lead role ko to as a Puso. Bago ako nag-sign sa GMA, they offered me a lot of projects. Ito talaga yung tumatak sa akin. Kasi,
so, ikaw ang namili nitong project?
Yes, and they thought it was a perfect fit for me also. Nung in-offer sa akin to, from the other projects, I was like, ito yung nabuhay yung
Nabuhay ba ang dugo mo?
Na parang, kasi ang tagal ko nang hindi nagte-teleserye. I've been wanting to stay away from teleseries.
Oo nga, tagal na.
Puro pelikula lang ako. Oh, I don't even. Sa 5, I think it was For Love or Money with Alice Nixon and It's a Soup. So, kasi very stressful ang teleserye. But ito talaga na-excite ako. I was like, this would be something na alam ko na I could matagal kong magagawa.
Yung kwento ba, naka-excite kayo? O yung...
Si Andrea.
May leading lady na ba that time? Oo. Ano ba nauna? May leading
wala
lady na
pang leading lady nung in-offer sa akin to.
Bilang lalaki, na-ega ka ba?
Ay, teka muna! Ito na!
Na-ega ka sa mga love scenes ni Andrea?
Dear, alam niyo naman, I've done so many projects with so many different beautiful women. And ang number one rule ko is to respect the woman that I'm doing my scenes with. And so walang Elia na nangyayari. You have to shut yourself off, respect your woman so that she trusts you and she feels comfortable para maganda yung lalabasan ng pelikula.
Pero Derek, gusto napanood namin sa trailer, parang hindi po pwedeng hindi kayo makaramdam ng gano'n, di ba? Kailangan yung may-portray yun, may ipakita ka ba?
Correct.
Yeah, but you're acting. We're supposed to be convincing the viewers, but if may maramdaman yung leading lady ko na I'm thinking dirty things in my head or I make her feel like I'm raping her, I don't think she'll be able to give back, you know, like what Andrea and I, what we shot. Hindi magmumukhang ganun yun kung yung term mo nga dati, di ba?
Mind masturbation.
O yun, mind masturbation.
Derek, you've done so many, daring, sexy roles na yung mga ganito. Anong different?
Well, first off, I've never done anything daring like this sa TV. It's so different. It's so difficult kasi yung restrictions. So how do we make it daring? How do we make it look romantic? How do we make it look sexual with all the restrictions that you have on TV? And nahirapan kami doon but we were able to do it. So yun yung main difference from all the other projects that I've done on the big screen.
Hindi ko maku-question na anti-rape mo.
Well, ewan ko kung pwede. Alam ko, yung first na pinakita namin, I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this, pero yung first presentation yata namin sa NTRCB is, it was X, it was too revealing yata, but everything's okay now.
Derek, yung leading lady, paano yun nanapos? Ikaw ba ang pumili or paano?
You know, they asked me if I was comfortable to work with Andrea. Sabi ko, sure. Never naman ako namili ng leading lady. So, I always want to work with somebody that's new so I can learn different things. Nung sinabi nga na si Andrea, sabi ko, no problem. I did my research on her. She's a beautiful woman. I messaged her nga on Instagram before we shot na I'm looking forward to working with her. Nagkakilala lang kami sa station ID shoot.
Station ID.
Yeah, wala kaming workshop. So I was like, I have to do something to make us feel comfortable with one another. So I messaged her and I said, I'm looking forward to working with you. And she messaged back na looking forward to working with you too. So ever since that day yung station ID, okay na.
Ano yung first impression mo sa kanya?
Well, she has really strong features, so hindi mo alam kung galit pa siya sa akin or mataray, but she's the complete opposite. She's very friendly, very down to earth. And yung maganda kay Ada is she loves her family so much. Every time we shoot, nandun yung family niya. Sobra. Pero hindi lang yon. Nakita niyo naman pinakita niya sa MTV and sa trailer, she's a good actress. And that makes things so much easier.
Palaban ba siya?
Sobra. Mabigat din yung kamay.
Sinampal.
Medyo.
Hindi mo siya naramdaman ng ilang?
That's what's, unique about this this love team. Kasi in my others, there was always maybe a day or two of ilang. But like I said, yung station ID kasi parang sexy na kaagad eh. So wala kaming time to get to know each other. Usually, when I do a project, yung leading lady ko, maliliit na scenes muna bago pumunta sa mga sexual scenes. Yung first time namin magkakilala, medyo sexy na. So, we had to build that chemistry right there and then. And I think nagawa naman namin.
Ano yung mga kissing scenes ninyo? Mga kissing scenes ninyo?
Mga torrid. Paano nyo?
Hindi pwedeng torrid, TV eh.
Torrid yun ha?
Torrid ba yun?
Oo.
Hindi torrid sa akin yun.
Ay.
May lap dance.
Beso lang.
Hindi man, paano nyo in-execute yun? Video to?
Para namin na-execute.
With feelings, di ba? Lalo na wala ang girlfriend,
Ni-remind mo pa, aray. We listen to Direct and Direct gives us our blocking kung anong gusto niya mangyari. And I asked Adria what is she comfortable with and what is she not comfortable with. So we're very vocal. And then, ewan ko, paano namin na-execute? Basta pag action, todo na. Like lagi ko sinasabi, todo mo na para wala ng take two. Kasi kapag nag-take 2, take 3, ayan na, nagiging uncomfortable na. So, todo mo na sa first take.
So, take 1 ng mga love.
Iba na ba? Kumusta ka naman ngayon, Derek?
After the heartbreak.
I'm okay.
Parang hindi naman.
I mean, bumubuan na.
Sabi mo kanina masakit. Masakit pa ba?
I mean, you have to move on. It's sad. Hindi lang isang tao na wala sa buhay ko, dalawa.
Yung anak niya.
Yeah, it's not easy. Especially with the plans that we had for each other.
Can you say na parang biniblame si Andrea?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. And ako gusto ko na sabihin, none of this should be asked to Andrea because she has nothing to do with any of this. And I'm not also the type of guy that likes to use gimmicks to promote a project. So I really wish na dapat mag-stop yun kasi again, it's unfair on her na wala namang kinalaman sa nangyayari sa akin. And it's my relationship, so all the questions should be directed to me. It's sad. It's sad that it didn't work out between me and Jo. But she has already direction in her life. She's found, I think, what she's really passionate to do in her life, which is yung pagka-influencer niya. And it's just difficult that I lose two special people.
Mutual decision ba yun, Derek?
Matagal na. Matagal na bang may
lahat ng relationships may problema. It's difficult. I don't wanna. Alam niyo naman, we've covered all my relationships. Nakakaano nga na I'm not the commitment type of guy, which my relationships are 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Do you think it's not? Do you think it's easy for me to just let go of things like that? No, that's what really gets me. But with that said, pinalaki ako ng gentleman. I'm not saying I'm gonna talk bad about my partner. I don't want to talk because it affects so many people. Her daughter, herself, my son, her family, my family. I've always been that guy that wants to respect all of that because hindi lang kami. A 6-year relationship is not just between two people. We've created a bond with each other's families. In our case, her daughter, who I love like my own, and my son. So it's not easy to go through this. Especially it's one of the longest and probably the most serious relationship that I've ever had in my life. I have this huge house that I'm building now, and I'm going to be the only one living in it. So it's sad, but with that said,
kasi wala nang chance for reconciliation.
It's said and done. I think it's she has her direction, and I'm just starting again with my showbiz life. I'll focus on this. It is what it is.
Pero okay naman kayo, hindi dito.
You know, people have different ways of dealing with breakups, and just because I'm very quiet, doesn't mean I'm not hurting. You know, I've been very open with all of you, with the public. I mean, when I signed with GMA, she was here. It's really difficult for me to stay quiet, but I will.
Paano ka